Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name's Will and this is Willingness. Today we're going to go over how I doubled my income in 1 year. Stick around because these are some unpopular opinions. But first, let me tell you a little bit about this channel and a little bit about myself. Let's say I had a late start in life and my main focus for the past 6 years has been increasing my wealth. And I'm going to walk you through my process of how I've increased my income through stocks, dividends, starting a business. And I'm just going to document things that have worked and things that have not worked. That way you don't have to make the same mistakes that I did. So first, this is really unpopular because if you grew up like I did, I was born in 87 and it's always been told, you want to get a job, stay there, be loyal to a company. I don't feel like that's the same answer to the generation before us. So for me personally, I went from $23,000 a year in 2021 to 47 in 22, and I'm almost on track to be doubled again for 2023. Just a little bit under. And this all came from a few different things. First, building confidence and knowing my worth. So a lot of it was self-talk, positive affirmations, sitting in the car and saying, "You're the shit, you deserve this, you can do it." And I mean, it felt goofy at the moment, but like I literally had to build my confidence up about myself. And it was a lot of internal work to get me to a level that mentally I felt this way. Finding ways that I can increase my value at work. And that looks like doing extra work or doing my boss's work has been a great one for me. Is finding out who my supervisor is, what are they doing, and let me handle a lot of their workload. And what that did was allow me to tailor my resume to put more experience than I had before. Right. And it actually put me in a position for my first job that something happened with the supervisor before me. And I had an opportunity to be a lead, but I did the supervisor's role because I already knew how to do all that. And that moved me up in that company. And then a few months later, I put that onto a resume. I used AI to make it a little bit better, right? Get a little bit of help, make it look a little bit nicer. And then I applied to another job. And this is how I began to increase my income significantly, right? So I went from 43,000 a year to 50 to 55 to 70, right? And this was from switching jobs, right? And this is, I know a lot of us have grown up being told like you shouldn't switch jobs, you should be loyal to a company. But the reality is that things aren't the same as they were before. One person cannot work and support a whole household like they could in the past. And that means that showing loyalty to these companies are not always the best thing to do. Yes, be there, be a good worker and all that, but like staying at a company for me brought me less income than switching companies every 9 to 18 months. With switching these companies, I've increased my revenue. And I didn't leave on bad terms. All the other companies, I work in behavioral health. I have positive relationships with the company still, but I made more money doing this, right? And I'm doing it again. I just did it again to increase my income again, right? And I'll probably do it again in another year, 9 months to a year. It's an unpopular opinion. It's helped me tremendously. I've been able to now afford all the bills in my house. I can pay my child support and I can take care of things. And it all just started with like feeling like I'm worth it. But I feel like investing $5 a week is a great way when you're not making much. But one of the biggest things is to increase your income through your W 2. It sounds super simple, but I mean, just switching jobs regularly, right? Kind of like your phone bill and your car insurance. You should regularly be looking for new deals to get your rates lowered. You should be doing the same thing with a job, looking at new rates that pay you higher because that allows you to invest money into other vehicles that increase your income as well. And we're going to go over that in the next one.